they're gonna Clone Wars, the sequel trilogy. Book of Boba Fett, Episode 6. Dope. We had cool cameos of Cad Bane, Luke Skywalker, Ahsoka, and my boy, the baby, the cutie himself, Grogu, and the fucking legend, the Mandalorian, Mando Dinjarin. And there may be some hints about Barriss Offee saving him, which is wild. I thought it would have been Mace Windu, but yeah, I saw that little cameo. But Luke gave him a fucking decision that I don't like at the end of the episode, which was you have to choose between Mando's heritage and Yoda's lightsaber, and which is really wild. And at the end of my reaction, I said it's crazy because the audience already sees Grogu as Din Djarin's son. Now they're introducing the idea of Luke already sees Grogu as Yoda's son, and he probably is, given the fact that we only see 2 of Yoda's species there, Yoda and Yaddle, and Grogu is a little baby. So, and it's been before the Jedi Order has allowed people to have kids if it meant the survival of a race. So it's very likely that not only does Baby Yoda, Grogu, look like Yoda, he could very well be Yoda's biological son. And Luke wants him to carry on the Jedi heritage as opposed to his Mando heritage, and he has to choose one. I don't agree with that. I think Grogu should do whatever the fuck he wants to do and should be able to choose both. And people giving you ultimatums, it's fucking stupid. Don't listen to them. But yeah, so Grogu, I think this is going to eventually spin out to Grogu drawing himself away from Luke in the future, and he isn't going to choose one. He's probably going to lean more towards not fully embracing the Jedi, and Luke will see that as a failure. If Grogu truly does not fully accept the Jedi heritage like Luke wants, and Grogu does his own thing, similar to how Ahsoka was in Rebels. She's not so much on that way now in the Mando time period. She calls herself a Jedi in Mando, but she says quite the opposite in Rebels. She says, I'm not a Jedi. And if Grogu goes down the path of what Ahsoka was in Rebels, I think this is them slowly starting to set up the sequel trilogy, which I talked about this last year on like a podcast, where I was like, they're gonna Clone Wars, the sequel trilogy, and this will be not being Luke will for sure, and I think anyone would, not being able to give Yoda's son, even though he probably is, to follow in his father's footsteps and take up the mantle. You would see yourself as a failure. So even as much as Luke is like he said, is going to always get back up until the point where we see what he did in the sequels with Ben and the Jedi Temple. But Luke is going to always get back up, but this is going to be the one great failure of his, like the first one, and it's going to set up a lot down the line, and we're going to see this be a repeating behavior for Luke. Now, also, I really do hope that Luke does realize that Anakin's attachment to him is what literally saved the galaxy, but, you know, whatever. That's just, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But with that, brings me to the end of this video. I think if I have more, I'll add to it. So if you like this super nerdy content, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and anime news, theory, and reaction videos, then go ahead and like and subscribe and become a part of the community. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out these Book of Boba Fett, Hawkeye, or Attack on Titan reactions I got going on. Or you can check out these other theories that I got. And I will see you guys. Or you can go ahead and go through the channel and look at some of these other theories I got. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.